The pan is off, and this is our end goal right here. We're going to show you how to get to this spot. Let's get into it. All right, so here's an overview. This is how it all started. The oil pan is leaking, and so is the front cover, but that's going to be for another video in the future, so be sure to follow so you can check that one out. Now, I'm going to start off first with removing the sway bars. The 10mm bolts holding it in place up on the frame, and then I'm going to unbolt the sway bar end links. But while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and unbolt the front drive shaft from the front differential. All right, this bolt is tough to get to. I unbolted the strut from the bottom, then used a T55 to loosen and pull as far back as possible. Okay, we're going to move on to unbolting the cross member, but in addition, we also need to remove this 21mm bolt with the matching nut on the back side. That's all that's holding the front differential up at this point in time. All right, so here's a better shot of the bolt. See how this is out all the way, but it's not like fully removed? This is good enough right here to allow the front differential to lower. All right, so the front differential is now lowered, and we want to drain the oil out of the oil pan, and then we're going to unbolt the oil pan itself. It's going to be stuck on there pretty good. So my way to remove the oil pan is to hit the oil pan and just try to break free the silicone that's on there. You're going to want to pry from the back at the lip, but you want to be sure to pry on this tab, nowhere else, because you don't want to damage anything. So the cleaning takes the longest on this. You definitely want to take your time. I also allowed the oil to drip out of here for a few hours because I don't want it contaminating my fresh silicone when I put the new pan up there. So again, I let this drip for a few hours and then cleaned it up, and then I let the pan sit overnight before I even put oil in it, just so that way the silicone can fully cure. And that's it. It's really not that bad of a job. You're going to want to reinstall everything, obviously, once you get to that point of the pan up in there. But yeah, hopefully this helps you understand what the process is.